It's been a struggle. You have to have lots of patience, which I guess I'm lucky. I've been blessed with that. Uh, I would say it's a bit of fun too. But a lot of times it's very frustrating. Um, yes, we've been going after funds to have it. The project itself is a $6.2 million project. In 2007, the mayor granted us 2.5 million, which was 2 million was contingent on the federal and provincial saying yes to the project. They gave us 0.5 right away, which we have in our own coffers, but we're still waiting, still lobbying to have the other two from the federal and the provincial to have the project completed. Actually, it was supposed to be up and running, I would say, at least 2 years ago. In speaking to various, because I've spoken just to about every minister that you can imagine, federal and provincial. I had an audience with the Governor General. But I'm hoping that this year will be the year. I just came from a meeting and within the borough itself, because that's what we're looking for borough support. Although we've gone to other people from out of the borough, but I'm hoping that that's where most of our support will come from. And the mayor's office, he has always been supportive of the project.
I think the day that the center opens its doors, there's going to be a lot of people saying, "Wow!" There's going to be the sense of they did it. They really did it. It's been a hard slog so far, and it'll give a sense of renewal, I think, for some people in the community. It'll be open for them to create new programs, for them to make a difference. And I think that's what it will signify, is that it's a change. It's like there was a before and now there's an after.
It's needed in the community. It's part of our heritage. It's our background. It's who we are. It's every other culture has something. And if you look around in Montreal, we're scattered all over. We are, some of us go back 6, 7 generations here in Montreal, in Canada, and you would never know it. You're not aware of it because there's nothing to show that. You have people that are here for one generation and it's in your face. There's so much to teach, there's so much to learn, there's so much that it represents. It's just a very, very important place.
If it's reopening, it's a blast. Everyone's there. Even Harper might come down or send someone, because everybody wants to get a little bit of the glamour, the glitz at that point, to cut the ribbon for sure. I'm dreaming of that day. I'm thinking of that day. That's the day I'm thinking about. And I'm thinking of the day of the first day when one would say even that the construction works, and a year and a half later that we're cutting the ribbon with all dignitaries and that the place is ready to go. And that's still my dream, my hope, and I hope I'll see. There's no reason for it not to happen. What's with giving back or investing 10 million in a community that is every day is connected to the downtown part? We still contribute. I mean, there's no more factories close by because of the Lachine Canal, but there's a lot of things happening down here. And 10 million in days where we every other day there's different condo complex being built. I mean, there's no reason for the NCC to stay like this. It's a damn shame, and we have to be. We really have to work together for it to see this day happen, that it opens.
I'm not so sure that. Certainly, my life has been enriched by my own Little Burgundy experience. The friends that I had there and the community that I had there, growing up there with my family. But I've experienced an awful lot more since that time. That's really allowed me to see different things, and that's what my writing is about, is to try to show how I fit into the picture here in Canada. So, you know, if you're looking for a thread, really, that's really what it's about. It's finding that place, challenging the naysayers and saying, I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere, and I've been here, and this is my country too. This is my place, this is my city, this is my home.
Everybody's waiting to see somebody do the first step before they commit. The people in the community, I'd say, they have a cautious optimism. Some are quite jaded, but there is a cautious optimism. In speaking people out of the community, they believe it. I think they believe it will happen, but they're waiting to see before they commit themselves, if you know what I mean. There is interest, and I know they would like to have it open, somewhere to go to. That place at one time, they used to have, you know, dances and that, and the kids would go and have fun, and there's really no place like that around anymore.
And the only way it's gonna happen is if we start organizing and centralizing. I'm not inventing the wheel. I'm just saying what everybody else is saying, but we're not doing. Why are we not doing? From ego trips to being too busy on a daily basis, or just we've stopped believing in each other, and the level of trust is not there in the Black community, sadly to say. We need to change that. We need to change that, because we're what are we going to leave to our children and our grandchildren? And what kind of message are we really sending? I hope we can put that together. Now I'm older, I'm more serious, I'm willing to work around a project like that, because that's the only one that's going to, money pulls in other money. But we're sitting here and all looking at how poor and sad and all our buildings falling apart. Excuse me. We have to try and do better. I feel cheap talking right now like this almost, because it's not good enough.